Let's get ready for some hockey. Next to my partner Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emery.
Always a pleasure to work with you, Mike. Let's look at the goaltending matchup for tonight's game. For Vancouver,
a guy who is struggling right now,
Dan Cloutier. And in the other net, for Chicago,
a man trying to find a rhythm,
Jocelyn Thibault.
Puck about to drop in Chicago.
The crowd is waiting for something to happen right now.
Controlled by Chicago. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Bertuzzi. Sopel gathers it in. Feeds it across. Right side to Daze. Left side to Bertuzzi. Cross ice to Naslund. Feeds it across. The Canucks head to the bench for a change. Oh, here's a breakaway. All by... They score! And the Blackhawks go out in front.
The other players look like they were frozen on that play, Doc.
The draw at center ice. One-timed over to Jovanovski. Left behind. Crunched. Chased down by Barron. Left side to Warrener. Over to Lopich. Cross ice to Lopich. Pass to Lopich. Dumped into the corner. Misses wide. Vancouver hasn't lived up to expectations so far.
Vancouver hasn't come together as a team yet this season.
Over to Absut with a wrist shot. Across right to Thomas. Over to Sullivan. Sullivan skates in all alone. Cloutier covers it. Face off to the left of the net. Quick pass to Sopel. Slap shot. 1-goal game. Cross ice to Sedin. Housley controls it. The slap shot. Pass to Platt. One-timed over to Campbell. Wrister smothered by Cloutier. Draw to the left of the net. Jamnov up with it. On goal. He covers it. Face off in the left circle. With a wrist shot. Smothered by Cloutier. The Blackhawks allowing a lot of goals.
They can't stop anybody. It's been a tough year defensively.
For Chicago.
One-timed over to Jovanovski. Cross-ice pass. Advance to Korolev. A long blast. Face-off to the left of the net. One-timed over to Absut. Lets it fly. To Daze. 1-goal game. Takes a shot. Face off to the right of the net. Recovered by Calder. Winds up and fires. To Naslund. One-times it to Barrison. A shot. Feeds it across. Cross ice to Naslund. Left side to Morrison. Off to Calder. To Naslund. With a shot. Vancouver, a lot of penalty minutes this year. Face off to the right of the net. One-timed over to Absut. Over to Klatt. One-times. Scores! Danielson knots this thing up. We're all tied up. Moves it quickly to Absut. Over to Sullivan. The Canucks change up. In his kitchen.
That's what you call physical hockey.
Feeds it across. Cross ice to Warrener. Offside against Chicago. The draw at center ice. Over to Jovanovski. Dumps it into the corner. Can't find the target. Wide. Off the mark. Cross ice to Cook. Feeds it across. Right side to Jamnov. The Blackhawks in the midst of a change. Over to Cook. The Canucks change up. Face off to the left of the net. Moves it quickly to Sopel. Puts it on goal. Puts it on goal. Cross ice to Nylander. Chicago 1, the Canucks 1. He missed the net. Cut it up. Draw to the left of the net. Recovered by Morrison. Over to Absut. A long blast. Shot sails wide. Across left to Bertuzzi. To Vandenbush. Cross ice to Naslund. He scores! Bertuzzi punches it in on the breakaway. The Blackhawks now find themselves trailing.
What an effort by Bertuzzi.
Draw in the neutral zone. Hip checks in. Vancouver back to get it. To Henrik Sedin. Drives one towards the net. Face off in the right circle. A shot. Fantastic pad save. Face off to the left of the net. Korolev gets control. The Blackhawks change it up. Thomas shoots it to the corner. He missed the net. Over to Henrik Sedin. Chicago looking for the equalizer. Not much time left here. That one won't get to him. Over to Fleury. That's the end of the first period. Vancouver 2, the Blackhawks 1. We're moments away from the start of the second period.
Chicago needs to put pressure on early, get a goal or two, and take control of this game.
Jamnov gets control. Big shot. That shot's wide. Over to Fleury. Right side to Naslund. Shooting. Over to Fleury. Cross ice to Bertuzzi. Naslund takes the puck. Smothered by Thibault. Draw in the right circle. One times it to Jovanovski. Feeds it across. Dumped into the corner. To Warrener. Over to Lovic. Pass to Warrener. Over to Nylander. Across right to Berezin. Rink wide to Nylander. Over to Calder. The Canucks would love to have an insurance goal. Over to Berezin. Over to Nylander. The Blackhawks change up the lines. The shot to Nylander. The slap shot. The Blackhawks change up. Cross ice pass. Over to Warrener. The Canucks ruled offside. Face off in the neutral zone. Recovered by Chicago. Pass to Daze. The Blackhawks whistled for being offside. Chicago hasn't lived up to expectations so far.
By this point in the season, they should have learned how to play better as a team.
Sent to Sopel. Passed ahead. Korolev with the puck. Sent to Thomas. Rang it off the pipe.
Oh, he had him beaten.
Rink wide to Cook. He smothers it. Draw in the left circle. Over to Daze. Big blast. Pass picked off by Naslund. Big shot. Feeds it across. The Canucks would love. Scores! Jamnov scores on a breakaway. And that goal ties it up.
What a terrific toe drag dipsy doodle and move by Zhamnov.
Face off at neutral ice. Quick pass to Jovanovski. Played into the corner. Vandenbush whistled for offside. Face off at neutral ice. One timed over to Jovanovski. Drops it. Takes a shot. Rebounds off the board. Covered up by Thibault. Face off to the left of the net. Quick pass to Naslund. Errant pass. The Blackhawks scores! Chicago adds another goal. The Blackhawks break the tie here.
This is some offensive display they're putting on right now.
Chicago wants to put this one out of reach. Touch pass to Absut. Puck ahead to Zhamnov. Cross ice to Daze. Over to Fleury. Across left to Warner. Over to Warner. Speeds it across. That one off target. Cross ice pass. Warner crosses the blue line a little early. Face off in neutral ice. Quick pass to Sopel. Over to Cook. Look it up. In the midst of a change. Across right to Beresin. Score! He capitalizes on the breakaway. The Blackhawks get a little breathing room.
When a player skates that well, a goal is usually the result.
The draw at center ice. Quick pass to Jovanovski. Across left to Bertuzzi. Over to Naslund. Over to Bell. The Canucks in the midst of a change. Thibault covers it. Draw to the left of the net. Sent to Sopel. Didn't get through. Across left to Sullivan. With a slap shot. Quick shot. The slap shot. Over to Sullivan. Chicago leads. Sent into the corner. Karam's off the boards. Across left to Sullivan. Quick shot. Covered by Thibault. Face off to the right of the net. One times it to Absut. Big blast. Cross ice to Nylander. Cross ice to Beresin. To Cook. The Canucks change up. One times it to Chabarov. To Beresin. On the rush. He fires. Fantastic pad save. Advances the puck to Chabarov. Offside is whistled. Draw in the neutral zone. Gathered in by Zhamnov. He drops it. Puck ahead to Zhamnov. Fleury brings it in offside. Chicago leads. Face off at neutral ice. Dumps it into the corner. Not there. Feeds it across. Rink wide to Lopic. Zhamnov retrieves it. Dumps it into the corner. Misses wide. He passes. Left side to Warner. Over to Lopic. Intercepted. Pass to Bell. Across right to Lopic. A few seconds remaining in the period. Fires a slapper. Covered by Kluche. Chicago, a team that is penalized frequently. Face off in the left circle. Korolev hustles to it. And only one period remains. Chicago 4, the Canucks 2. All set for the start of the third period.
Vancouver can't afford to allow too many more goals. There's not enough time.
Sent to Sopel. Cross ice pass. Pass to Morrison. Rink wide to Zhamnov. Slap shot. Cross ice pass. He scores! Naslund one times at home.
coordination for that one-timer.
The Canucks looking to even things up. Sent to Jovanovski. Jovanovski, the pass. Score! They're piling up the goals. That one pulls them even.
Oh, they really got things going out there. Flying up and down the ice.
Face off at center ice. Moves it quickly to Sopel. Rink wide to Naslund. Over to Bertuzzi. Cross ice pass. Rink wide to Bertuzzi. Cross ice to Daze. An injured player down.
Boy, that kind of hit will get your attention fast. I know it got the attention of everyone else in the building.
Draw to the right of the net. One timed over to Jovanovski. Over to Lopic. Over to Berezin. 2-on-1. Let's it rip. Cross ice to Mironov. Draw to the right of the net. Puts it on goal. Cross ice pass. Hip check. Across right to Chabarov. Across left to Cook. Sullivan hustles to it. Over to Cook. Rink wide to Chabarov. Big shot to Cook. The score is tied. Cross ice to Chabarov. Rockets one. Cross ice pass. Over to Cook. Played into the corner. Korolev crosses the blue line a little early and is called for offside. Draw in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks rescue the puck. To Fleury. The shot closes the mid on it. Face off to the left of the net. Sent to Sopel. Takes a shot. One timed over to Berezin. Berezin with a shot. Robs him blind. Pass to Bertuzzi. Face off to the left of the net. One times it to Jovanovski. The shot. Cross ice to Fleury. All knotted up. Over to Sullivan. The Blackhawks go for a line change. Advances the puck to Linden. Rink wide to Fleury. Retrieved by Barron. Pass ahead. Left side to Warrener. Score! Thibault didn't have a chance on that one and gives up the goal. What terrible defense in front of him. The Canucks establish a lead here.
I love it. Looks like a man among boys on this scoring rush.
Draw at center ice. Pass to Bertuzzi. Over to Naslund. Hands it to Morrison. Shot. He stacked the pads and rubbed him.
Oh, Doc, I thought that was going in. Nice save.
Chicago whistled for a two-line pass. Face off to the right of the net. Still a close game. Kluche out of his net. Rink wide to Sedin. A long blast. Wide of the mark. Short pass to Vandenbush. Cross ice pass. Checks him. Sent to Klatt. Intercepted by Bell. Over to Vandenbush. The Blackhawks change up the line. They score! He goes one-on-one with the goalie and makes him pay. And it's a tie hockey game.
What an incredible gypsy doodle by Vandenbush.
Draw at center ice. to Sopel.
Number 60.
Feeds it across. Rink wide to Sopel. Takes a shot. Taps it ahead. Over to Fleury. Breakaway chance. The Black... They score! They're on fire. The Blackhawks establish a lead here.
The offense is operating like a well-oiled machine right now.
Draw in the neutral zone. The Blackhawks looking for a little breathing room. Right side to Korolev. Over to Naslund. Across right to Thomas. Cross ice to Sullivan. Bertuzzi and the Canucks are offside. The draw at center ice. Touch pass to Absut. Left side to Fleury. Rink wide to Warrener. Moves it quickly to Lopic. On to Nylander. The Blackhawks in the midst of a change. He scores! He goes one-on-one with the goalie and makes him pay. And we're all even here.
Just when they thought they'd won it, it's all tied up.
The draw at center ice. Up to Thomas. Sopel gathers it in. Right side to Chabarov. Short pass to Korolev.
Number 15.
The replay will show us that save again.
That was an all-star save. That kind of save really bumps up your teammates and gives your team momentum.
Draw to the right of the net. The period almost over. With a slap shot. All knotted up. Rink wide to Naslund. Big shot. And that'll do it for the third period. Overtime is next. Chicago 6. The Canucks 6. We're just about ready for the start of the overtime period. Draw at center ice. Picked up by the Blackhawks. Lines up and fires. Snatched out of the air. Here they come on a 2-on-1. Rink wide to Naslund. Pass back. Quick pass to Bertuzzi. Over to Fleury. Daze dumps it to the corner. Just missed. Why? Off the mark. Across right to Naslund. Fleury on the hard around. Rebounds off the boards. Advance to Naslund. Over to Bertuzzi. The pass off the mark. To Barrison. Fires the wrist shot. It's over! It's over! What a thrilling finish to this one!
Missed assignments like that are going to make it a very long night.
Good effort
By Vancouver.
but a moral victory isn't worth 2 points. They wanted to win this game.
For Darren Pang, I'm Mike Emery, wishing you a pleasant good evening.
From the Chicago Blackhawks, number 55, Eric Daze. The second star from the Vancouver Canucks, number 17, and the first star of the game from the Chicago Blackhawks, number 95,